You hear me? Pull your finger out.
Huh? Yeah, I hear you. My head feels like a bomb went off in it.
Well, shake it off. We're still not at the end of this stinking swamp, and I'm not going to carry you all the way to the village.
Anyway, how come Hawk isn't the one with me here? He's the lead scout. I always go with him.
Hawk is covering the back of the line, so this time, I'm the one who goes with you. You'll get over it.
Let's go.
You lot are about as discreet as a herd of hunchbacks.
I thought that elves were supposed to have superior eyesight. Do we look like stiffs to you, dickhead?
Not yet. But with an arrow sticking out of your throat, I'm certain that even a chatterbox like you could do a passable impression.
And you'd be the next one down.
Possibly. Perhaps I should aim for the largest target first.
Not if you want to keep both your balls.
What have we here? Buffalo in person. Well, that's a good sign.
What's going on here? Who's the scrag with the pointy ears?
Thanks for noticing. I try to keep them sharp. I'm called Relmar. And I gather the red-faced fat belly with the filthy beard is none other than the famous Elric, leader of the Freeborn Blades.
They call me the Captain.
All the Freeborn Blades call you Captain Elric. I have no doubt that they do. As for me, I've never had much interest in titles or in military protocol. I judge people by their deeds.
His rank was granted in the field. You seem like you know enough about the Freeborn Blades to know what that means.
I have enough knowledge of your history to know that your leader has made a name for himself. So, yes, call him what you will. The fact that he is your captain concerns only you and those availing themselves of your services.
That's enough. We're not going to stand here bullshitting all night. Just what the fuck are you doing here, Relmar, you horse-tongued bastard?
Looking for you. Well, I began by searching for the Red Scribes. Prince Arundel is wounded. We had to withdraw to Valvanor, where I learned that you were expected. I just wanted to make sure you found your way there.
This is not my first walk in the wilds, arsewipe. As you can see, I'm on...
Captain, those creatures I told you about this morning are gathering nearby. They're probably getting ready to attack us.
Ah, well, those are called chrysalids. They wait until they have gathered enough numbers, and then they
Well, we'll give them a welcome.
Actually, in spite of themselves, these creatures do an excellent job of keeping dead walker scouts away. If we allow them to gather here and then massacre them, I fear we'll be moving their territory a bit too close to Valvanor, which will lead to our being discovered. I suggest we send 1 or 2 men back. This will keep them separated and occupied.
Sounds like a plan to me. Vulcan, you're on it.
I want to go too. The animals and plants in this swamp are extraordinary. And the venom of these chrysalids seems very interesting. I'd love to get a chance to observe them more closely.
Sybil, that is out of the question. Have you lost your mind? It's too dangerous.
Come on, let her off the leash. It'll be good for her. I promise I'll bring her back in one piece.
Vulcan, rule number 2.
We'll see you at the village.
Sybil!
See you later.
around us.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
So Alas is...
Yes.
That's handy for you.
You are so predictable. That I'm endlessly having to prove myself.
At least that explains.
Yes, of course. But I'm big enough to make my own.
Can you tell me more?
Of course.
And so you know about magic?
We study magic from an essential... Even though some of us practice...
I see.
Obviously. But according to our archives...
Oh, really? What do you know about the...
As much as it is possible. In some ways...
Perfect.
We know that there are 7...
Everybody knows that?
For sure. But in the past, there were more of them. Of course it's confusing.
Where did they come from?
Most people believe that the lords appeared but I have found certain scrolls. They are originally from the beginning of their conquest. It took them a long time to...
You had me going there for...
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist.
Right. And I bet they all...
You know that dragons...
Do they have any weak...
Not that I know of. They have an unlimited arm.
But in spite of all of this, you think...
I do. But that's not true. Their balance of power is precarious.
Sure, but that doesn't...
Perhaps there's...
Let's change this up. Do you know what happened?
I'm still...
The what?
But... do...
What can you tell?
Many of the people... There are many different...
The world...
It's what keeps the world. If you wish,
So then...
I have discovered... I also... over again here in the swamp, but I sense there is something else.
Really? He's not normally much of a talker. Did you torture him or something?
No, it wasn't a big deal. I just have a lot of respect for the festival.